so much jetpack monkeys, so much fucking lag. Hello, it is me, Digital Apex. Welcome back. And today, I wanted to talk about a few things. This is for my fucking Story Saturday, which I didn't upload on Saturday because I'm a lazy fuck. Well, mostly that. I didn't really have any topics to talk about, honestly. And I've been doing a lot of shit lately. Been going to the gym, you know, getting in shape and shit. I fucking blew a bunch of money on exercise equipment and everything because I'm so fucking smart. But anyway, I don't know. Today we are going to well, not we. I mean, like, you guys could hop in any fucking time you want to in the comment section, but no one ever really does comment on my videos, so it's kind of frustrating because I don't know what the fuck you guys want. I don't know anymore. But so I wanted to talk about my job experiences and some work stories today. One most notable place I worked at for a while was a local cafe place. I'm not going to give out the name because I don't want people finding me so they can fucking rape me in the ass. But, you know, it's just, I worked there for, I'd say maybe 6 months. It was okay. I mean, kind of realized how big of assholes that the managers that worked there were because at the time working there, I was still in high school and everything, right? So, I mean, like, I technically couldn't be working there any later than, like, I don't know, 10 o'clock or something by the fucking law. But there was one time I didn't get out until, like, 11 because, you know, so I was a dishwasher. I didn't have, like, I had, like, a bunch of entry-level skills working there. And so my basic functions were to wash the dishes, dry the dishes, and then restock them in their appropriate order and place. And you would think that'd be it, right? No, I had to also take out the placemats because the floor would get slippery and then people could fucking fall and then, like, fucking smash their face off the goddamn flat top grill, which wouldn't have been good. So we had, like, mats in the place so they could whatever. And so I took those out. And then I had to, like, hose that shit off because it got really nasty and grimy, and which is fun when you gotta fucking just pick it up with your bare goddamn hands and just drag that shit outside like a mangled fucking corpse you hit on the side of the road. But anyway, so that was fun. And then I had to fucking sweep. I had to degrease the fucking floor, and then I had to mop the floor, and then I had to take out all the garbage, which we had 3 different huge industrial-sized garbage cans with fucking huge-ass garbage bags. Take that shit out too. And then it was fun too, because at the bottom there'd be like eggshells and shit, so the eggshells would like poke the bottom of the fucking garbage bag, and then the contents of the bag would just start seeping out and get all over the fucking place, all over my shoes, my goddamn pants and everything too. It was fucking fantastic. It was awesome. But my managers, what they would do is they would go outside and start having a couple fucking beers and smoke and shit. I'm just like, you guys are really, I mean, like, and the one guy, the owner of the store actually he did nothing all day. He would just, like, show up and drink beer and then have buddies come over and then he'd drink beer with them and shit too. And then occasionally he'd yell at me for doing something that he thought was wrong. But, I don't know. As far as everyone that worked there, though, everyone was pretty chill, actually. I mean, there was one guy who smoked a lot of weed, and he was also a dishwasher too, and I was in there a couple times that he was in there, but, like, our shifts ended pretty much as soon as I got there, and then he had to leave and everything too, but he was high all the fucking time. He was a blast to talk to. His name was Steve. Really cool guy. But anyway, another guy that worked there too, he told me stories about, like, going on the deep web and everything too, and about, like, fucked up shit like child porn and, like, fucking, like, underground, like, gun rings and shit like that, and fucking drug websites and everything. It was just a really swell guy too. But yeah, he ended up getting fired, I think, actually. I don't know why. I'm not gonna go into details, but yeah, so eventually I was sitting there working one night. It was like 10:30. I was like, I should have been out here a half an hour ago. And then, you know, I figured, well, fuck it. I just told my manager after I finished cleaning up, I was like, "Yep, guys, tell what's this fuck that it was a great time, and you guys are pretty cool, but yep, I quit." And I just walked the fuck out after I finished up my shift because I wanted to get paid for like my rest of my shift. I wasn't just gonna walk out and not get paid for shit. But yeah, so there was that, and then there was another job I had for a while. And I only worked there for 3 fucking days, and this place of work would be known as the infamous, the horrid, the dreadful McDonald's. But actually, no, I remember my time being there and the short fucking briefness that it was, which was 3 goddamn days. You heard me right. You see, the conditions there, they were a lot better than that cafe that I worked at, because the cafe actually had fucking molds and cockroaches and shit, like, in the back, which, don't eat there if you're ever fucking in town, but, yeah. So, I worked at McDonald's for about 3 days, and the reason I only worked there for about 3 days is because I was promised a position, because I had a friend that worked there, who was also friends with another friend that worked there, so they were tight with the manager and shit, right, so they were like, yeah, we could get you a job in the back, because, I'm like, guys, I'm not the most outgoing. Well, I mean, I'm outgoing, but if I'm working, I'm not happy. I work to get money, and that's it. I don't work for like self-satisfaction and shit. Like I don't think anyone really does, unless you have like a missionary job where you're going over to Africa to fucking save kids or something. But so they were like, yeah, you get a job back, because I'm like, good, because I want to deal with asshole customers and everything. And so I thought it was pretty cool. Did the interview, fucking AC interview, I did all the stupid mandatory bullshit and everything. I got the fucking handbook, which, yeah, so, I had the uniform and everything. Like, I was fucking part of the Mickey D's crew and everything, because holy shit, I used to make a McDonald's. And I remember, first day in the fucking job, this manager there, who only worked there for about 2 months and then fucking left, but then he came back and then immediately got his manager position again, which kind of pissed me off. I'm like, no, shouldn't he have to, like, I don't know, re-earn that or something? Because I think he said some shit to people before he quit. But, and yeah, he didn't get laid off or anything. No, like, he fucking quit. He, like, straight up just, like, didn't show up to work one day and was just like, yeah, fuck you guys, I'm done. So then anyway, he was my manager now. I did not like this guy, mostly because he talked down to everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone in the entire crew. And he didn't, I don't think he did it on purpose, but he did it. And it really just annoyed me. And so I didn't know, like, the menu system for McDonald's. I'm not a rocket scientist or anything, too, but, like, it was the first day there, and the person that was supposed to be training me didn't do a very good job, because half the fucking time, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just sitting there, like, looking at customers, I'm like, guys, I'm sorry you got stuck with me today. And they're like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, no, it's fine. But I know deep down inside they were like, I'm gonna fucking reach over this counter, I'm gonna fucking strangle your fucking neck. But yeah, because people, when they're hungry, surprisingly fucking enough, when they're hungry, they're not too happy, and especially for dicking around with the goddamn menu system, you don't make friends very much in fast food. But I do remember a couple customers that were just fucking insane. I remember this one grown-ass man walked into my up front and into like my counter area register shit, and he was just like, so I came from the drive-through section, and I wanted to get a Happy Meal, and I got one, but I got this Barbie toy, and not one of the Pokemon's one like you promised. I'm just like, okay, I didn't promise you anything. Also, you're from drive-through, which that's their issue, not mine. But sure, I'll fucking replace your goddamn toy for a fucking 35-year-old man that got a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Why not? Grab the fucking toy, go in the back, find a fucking Pikachu. I'm like, here you go. He's like, thank you, and then just walks out of the fucking store. I'm just like, okay, I have a feeling this isn't gonna be like the last time I fucking see someone off their rocker like that, dude. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. The next day, another guy walks in, and he has just 2 buns, and with a slice of cheese in the middle of it. I was like, okay, what's this guy's deal? He didn't look too happy either. I was like, oh boy, I fucking had to plaster on a goddamn smile and deal with this fucktard. And he was like, what kind of show you running here? I was like, what you talking about, you fucking dick? I didn't say that, but anyway, he's just like, I came from drive-thru. I'm like, once again, drive-thru. Like, drive-thru fucked up so much times at that McDonald's. I'm surprised that they still had a fucking job. And I had to deal with the shitstorm of the aftermath of it. I was like, how the fuck do you get only 2 buns and like 2 patties, not even patties, just 2 buns and a fucking slice of cheese? And I was like, Dude, I'll remake your. I'm not making your food, but I could like ring you up for another sandwich or something. Because yeah, that's kind of bullshit. Even if you paid for the whole fucking meal and everything too. And he's like, yeah, you're right. I'm just like, okay, settle down there, Tiger. Jesus Christ, I'll get you a new sandwich, but calm the fuck down. You're just in McDonald's. Like you're not trying to fucking fight the Nazis or something. And I also remember this one guy. He came into the fucking store and he tried paying for a meal with a $100 bill. And I see at McDonald's, I guess that McDonald's, they got ripped off a while ago because I guess someone paid them like fucking fake ass money. It was probably as stupid as that the whole staff was. Probably just paid them with like Monopoly money, and they were like, yeah, this is good enough for us. But then the manager was like, no, it's fucking not. And yeah, so now then it has like marking the bills and shit at there, and this person gave me 100. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, okay, well I gotta mark it with the little X marker they gave me and shit too. And then the manager walked over like, hey, what was that? I was like, it's the fucking money they used to pay for the food? And they're like, let me see that. And I gave them 100. They just walked to the back with it. I never saw that $100 bill again. I don't know if they took it or what the fuck happened, but I never saw it again. And this shit didn't happen like every other day. No, it happened like consecutively every like 2 hours I was there. And then eventually one day I was just like finishing sweeping up and I looked at my manager. I was like, Dave, I quit. I'm done. You guys said I was gonna get back line. I got front line. I'm dealing with asshole customers. I'm fucking stressed out and shit. Like I gotta do all this stupid shit. I quit. And he's like, you can't just quit. I was like, fuck you. I do. But anyway, those are just my recollections, or at least most of them that I can recall from my times of working at different locations. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there's way more like worse stories out there than just mine and everything, obviously. But yeah, I mean that's the I don't know, the important stuff and interesting stuff, I guess. I mean, there's more stuff to it and like more stupid shit that happened, but I don't know. I just don't think that they were as entertaining as a topic for this video. But yeah, I was just late on my Story Saturday video, which I apologize for, and I could sit here and apologize up and down, but you guys probably just, in the end of the day, just don't give a fuck. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can maintain this video YouTube shit, but yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and yeah, Apex out. Until next time, guys.